Welcome back to the channel, people, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. We're going to be going into our finals match at top tables, and it's your boy here again, this time playing on camera for first place. Winner of this does go undefeated, RagnaLoardmon, and if the sleeves didn't give it away, we are going to be seeing Jesmon. Actually, one of the matchups that I am very well practiced in. Playing against Minikill a bunch, but a couple of mistakes made here on my part. Some costly, and some, you know, just how the deck be. Savior Huckman built up very, very quickly in the back. And we're going to have the Izzy come down, all three black. And the Savior Blanc pushed over. So I'm going to discard one, draw two, set up that trash to be able to play them when the Jesmon does come out. RagnaLoardmon built up, but really, no reason to push out here. And because we do, it does get de-digivolved by playing the CL. So even though it can't be affected, well, it can't be deleted, it will get de-digivolved, and then the Huckman Inheritance clears off a 5k or less, which is kind of crazy considering it's just a champion. I wish I had 5k clears on my level 4s. Would be very, very nice. But big board setup, nothing in raising, nothing out. Definitely put myself far too behind. Actually do have a decent line to be able to build it right back up. Straight over to the Raiji, but kind of realizing that as I go for the extra Digivolution, but there's not really much I could have done. There's not enough memory to go into some sort of blocker, and even then it's entirely possible it could get de-digivolved if you play something from trash. So the CL's just going to get swinging in, going to hit Legend of Alliance, just going to play the Spartamon, doesn't get anything from it, is going to get not going to get cleared off by the Chimeramon because he's choosing to keep all the pieces in trash, swings in, and that is going to be game number 1. Taken pretty quickly. That mistake definitely put us far too far behind. Choosing to go first for this one. Looks like we're going to keep the hand. We've got the Searcher Ludomon, and we're going to see the Izzy, so we're going to pass over 4 memory because we do have 2 red sources there. Juramon and Durandamon are going to be what we want to do as the specific. Huckman built up, and the Master to Disciple reveals the Chimeramon and Jesmon GX. Setting up the trash and adding to hand, and also reducing the cost of Digivolutions when he does choose to use them. Both of us just building up stacks in the back. Level 5 is where it's time to push out. Definitely learned from last game to not just push out early for the sake of trying to get multiple Sakutomon up. Don't even have a rookie anyway, so not really gaining anything from pushing out early. Huckmon going to hit into the Jesmon as well as a Systemon. And 2 Master and Disciple setup, so some very cheap Digivolutions coming our way. We're on 3 ourselves, just trying to figure out how we go into this. We are going to push out because we don't want to be that far behind the threat of the Master and Disciple. Digivolve for 3, and we're trying to figure out if we swing, we do get the clear to try and thin the board. And we're going to pick the Ludomon rather than Zubamon because we realize the stack doesn't have blocker in it. Going to gain the memory back thanks to the Sakutomon, and then we are going to top deck into a Baihumon, which isn't going to give us that much. Unfortunately though, we're not really gaining too much off of this, so we're just going to slap down the Bryway. Put it underneath, go into the RagnaLord, nothing to delete. And it's going to trash 1, and then we're going to blitz into the second, which is going to be the Jesmon GX for 15. And surprisingly, that does mean we are going to go down. We'd lose all of that momentum. We give her a bunch of memory. Just kind of unfortunate. Couldn't really find the pieces that we wanted. I think the threat of the Ganku X, or the Ganku just in general, was what stopped us from maybe playing a little bit more conservative. If we had 1 more memory, we'd probably have gone for the Baihumon to try and get the trash. But even then, there's only 1 thing on board, so Baihumon wouldn't have even worked out here. Jesmon GX gonna blitz in. He gets to place the Ganku X Antibody from trash. directly underneath, and he's going to swing for 4 checks. The blank coming out. All the on plays have resolved. So, first check, second check. Going to get to search the top 3 thanks to the plugin. Third check and fourth. So security looking pretty rough on both sides, but obviously he does have a Digimon on board. I don't think we would block that anyway with the RagnaLord, but at the very least the RagnaLord would let us be able to swing, or at least threaten some sort of presence on board. I think we are just too far behind, even with the RagnaLord on body. The GX would have blocker, and it does have reboot, thanks to the CL. Just going to play the Veemon kind of out of spite. He's got more than enough Digimon on the field in order to get the trash. Veemon honestly very, very solid for this matchup, but unfortunately too little, too late. Just seeing how far we can build up in the back, get all those searches going. And we will see that last one. And 5th bumps all round. Jesmon going to take it 0-2. And you may have noticed that we don't have the music going just yet. We got a bonus game powered by the folks over at Player Ammo. Make sure to use my link in the description to get 10% off of your order. We're currently doing the Bucky collaboration for Bucky on Netflix. It's cool to actually see like anime collabs in the energy drink space. And this one is going to be a very quick game. Kind of more of the same. We build up with an Izzy to start things off, and he's going to slap down a Savior Huckmon. We're going to go for the Searcher of our own to find the level 4, and we are going to hit into the RagnaLoardmon there as well. Digivolve in the back for 2. And you would think that we're ahead here, with the body on the board, building up the level 4 in the back, but no, he's going to go into Jesmon, Blitz, play the CL, and he's going to be able to drop both of them. And Blitz is into security for 2 checks, and now suddenly has 3 bodies on the board. He's going to be able to swing for lethal next turn, because he'll be swinging for 2 checks. So I do have to kind of go up, but I don't really have much here. Juramon in the back, and the Spidermon's going to go there. We're going to de-digivolve to try and see if we can at least stave off the Jesmon. Kind of betting on him not having a second Jesmon, and we may be correct. He's got Judgment of the Blade, going to swing over the Ludomon. And now we've gone 4 wide. So basically I have to OTK. But the problem is I don't have enough of a board here. I've got the Juramon for 3. I basically would have to go giga crazy. Like, sure, I could do the plugin here to get the Digivolution, but there's no point. I choose to swing at the Savior Huckmon to try and clear out the board. Actually, no, I think I swung... Okay, we swung at the CL. Or pops the CL with some sort of inheritance. I think the on-play of the Zuba Egamon. But unfortunately, the plugin not going to give us the Briarway, so we're going to be passing turn. And we are just going to see 3 bodies swing in. The on-play of the Zuba Egamon was enough to take out 1 body, but weren't able to clear the rest, and I should have swung at the Savior Huckmon. Gonna go block for the culture, and then just top deck. See the Briarway Ludramon 1 card away. Of course, it always is. You stare into the void, and the void stares back. And hopefully, be eyeing up that subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you in the next one.